This is the worst game ever made. This is literally the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. I hate this game. This might be the worst game ever designed by anyone who's ever made a video game before. This is like the worst game ever. It should be rated N for no one. Okay, so the manual is not helpful at all. The manual is terrible. Does not help. The saving options are so bad. I got pretty far in the kingdom, but guess what? I fucked up and it saved over my thing, so now I have to start all over from the beginning. I have to start from the very fucking beginning. Okay. This might be the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. So I was up to here. I was up to right here. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles. And that might not sound like a lot of battles, right? Just 5 battles. Dude, it took me 2 days. 2 real life days to get that far. Okay, well, what happens is you have to literally... If you make one mistake in this game, you have to start all the way over from the beginning. I'm not joking. This right here is the beginning. It saves over your file if you lose, so you get stuck at the beginning. You can't save here. You just can't save here and continue. You have to beat this game all in one go, or else you lose your save file. I found a way to okay, so if you save and quit, that's good because you can come back later. And you have to quit without saving, but sometimes it saves by itself anyway. And there's no way around it. This might be one of the worst games I've ever played, and it's just okay, like the difficulty itself is insane. I do not understand how this game is so difficult. It looks like a simple puzzle game, right? But no, this game is evil. This game was manufactured in Satan's rectum in the depths of hell. There's no reason this game should exist. This game has not been play tested. I swear to God, this game has not been play tested, because if it has been play tested, then I don't know. Whoever play tested this game they didn't do anything. They just okay, this game I can't even express how bad this game is. Like look, there's like not really that many moves I can make right now, right? Probably none. But watch, I'm gonna just do a move, and then the enemy is gonna do a move and probably do a lot better than me. Yep, see, that was my mistake. I'm an idiot, but I mean, this game's pretty self-explanatory. You match 3 or more. They don't have to be in a row. But then, like, you attack with those, and then it seems like an easy game. Okay. Okay, so this right here is a good game. It's called Puzzle Quest. This game is called Puzzle Quest, and I beat it on the PS2. Perfect game. 10 out of 10 game. The text is a little blurry, but other than that, that's fine. Okay, this game is perfect. Now this, it says it's from the creators of Puzzle Quest, which I think is a lie. I think is a straight up lie. Because this game is made by Zoo. Zoo, the worst fucking game making company of all time. I can tell you that right now, because they made this abomination of a game. Probably one of my least favorite games I've ever played in my entire life. So you would think that the creators of Puzzle Quest, the good people down at D3 Publishing, and this game was made by a group of people who actually enjoyed playing video games. You can tell. This game was made by people who hail Satan and drink diarrhea out of their bungholes because they have nothing else better to do with their lives than to ruin my life by making me play this shitty game. This might be the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. If they had the same save functions as the original Puzzle Quest, I would have no problem. It would be fine. If it was anything like the original Puzzle Quest, that would be fine. I saw this game and all I saw was like 2 seconds of gameplay, just like this. I'm like, oh, that looks like fun, I'll get it. It's only $8, whatever. But it turns out to be one of the hardest games I've ever played in my entire life, and I'm not joking. Dark Souls is easier than getting through 5 levels of this shit. Okay, I know I'm complaining a lot right now about this really old game. It's not even that old. That's the thing. This was made after Puzzle Quest. You would think they would have their freaking shit together, but they don't. This is the worst game I've ever played. And I know that suicide should not be an answer, but I am highly considering it after playing this game. And that is my rant of Puzzle Kingdoms. Possibly the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. And I'm not even saying that lightly. My brain is enraged. I think I need therapy after playing this game. I think I never had therapy before, but now I'm actually only considering it after playing this game and realizing how insanely difficult and monotonous and horrible and horrifying this game is. This is one of the worst puzzle games